What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shoot Where I Live. My name is Joe. I am back down here at Douglas Ridge Rifle Range. We're in the inside shooting range, so there's probably going to be a bunch of echo. Hopefully it's not too horrible. What I'm down here today, I wanted to do a quick video on the Glock G45. It's the one that I just picked up. It's the newest addition to my collection, and so far, I'm loving it. It's a Glock. So I'm going to answer a couple of your questions real quick. Yes, it takes Glock megs. It's a Glock. The G45 is not a 45 caliber, it's a 9mm. The G45 history is basically, it's a G19 slide on a G17 frame with an upgraded barrel, and don't ask me what exactly that means. I don't know exactly what the upgrades are. It also has a flared mag well, and on some of the Glocks there's a notch right here to put your finger in and pull the mag out if it gets jammed. That's a gone, which I really appreciate. I didn't like that feature. I've seen a lot of people using those and magazines getting caught on a load. So it has forward serrations on the slide. The trigger is supposedly better than your standard Glock, and this is the MOS model. This is the very specific model that I wanted, and it's very hard, especially right now, to get a hold of. But luckily, Keith Sporting Goods in Gresham was able to get their hands on some, and I just want to give them a shout out. If you're local to the Portland metro area, go check out Keith Sporting Goods. They've been really working hard to keep inventories of ammunition and firearms in stock, and so I was able to get this because they got, I don't know how many, but it wasn't very many in stock. And what's funny is when I actually went in to pick this up, there was a guy at the counter at the same time buying the exact same gun. So these come in and they go quickly. So thanks, Keith Sporting Goods, for keeping on top of everything and making sure that there's firearms and ammunition to go around. This also comes with multiple back straps that you can put on there. It's probably kind of hard to see, but I actually went ahead and put on the extended beaver tail back strap. I just am kind of curious. I want to see how that feels while I'm shooting. It definitely adds a little bit of width here to the grip, so I don't know. I have not put any rounds through this yet. As if you're not new to the channel, you know that I like to do my first shots with my audience and just see how everything runs. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Please hit the subscribe button and then click on that bell and switch that to all so that you get all notifications when content drops. That's really important for creators right now, for people to click as soon as stuff pops up and watch it. It helps the algorithms, helps channels out, especially gun channels, helps them to stay alive right now in the climate that we're in. So other than that, there's not a lot to it. I would be completely content with not doing anything to this except for putting an RMR on the top, which I'm waiting for a specific one. Again, I'm waiting for Keith's to get one in. It's the HoloSun 407C version 2 green dot. I specifically want that one because it has the solar panels on the top for emergency backup charging for the battery, but it's also supposed to be like 200,000 hours of battery life, which is insane. Plus it's motion activated, and I absolutely love motion activation in any of my dots. I don't want to have to turn it on. I just want to be able to grab it and go. Now, I mentioned I would be totally content not doing anything to this. That's not what's going to happen though. It's completely stock right now. If you saw my video on the Glock 43X where I put Apex trigger in it that Apex Tactical sent out to me, and then I also put XS big dot sights on it that XS Sight sent out to me, they know that I have this, and both of those companies are sending out a trigger and some big dot sights to put on this. The sights that XS Sights are sending out are actually the suppressor height sights to go along with the RMR that I'm going to put on there. So thanks to those two companies, that stuff is actually on the way now. But today we're going to put rounds through this just completely stock, totally out of the box. I haven't cleaned it or anything. It's still got the bronze Glock grease inside. It does come with 3 magazines, and I have all 3 magazines loaded up with Blazer 115 grain ball ammo, and we're just gonna see how it runs. So let me get the target camera set up, get my safety gear put on, and then we'll get going. Okay guys, I'm gonna pop up the target camera here in the corner, and these are the very first shots through the Glock G45. Can't really argue with that shot, can you? All right, well, let's go to the head. Can't really argue with that either. I can tell you that the recoil impulse on this is actually a lot less than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be snappier because it had the shorter G19 slide on it. But I think with the added leverage from the longer G17 frame, that kind of negates a little bit of the recoil. It actually shoots really nice. And even though the extended beaver tail strap, back strap is on this, so it's a wider grip, it's actually still really comfortable. I like it. I really like it. I pulled that one. That was all me. So we're clear. Besides the one I pulled, I'm completely happy with that group, 100%. If that was a bad guy, I'm in a good position. So, next mag. So again, I did probably pull a couple of those a little bit low, but it's consistent grouping. That I'm totally fine with. I've got probably maybe a palm-sized group up there, and I mean, what can you say? Again, if that's a bad situation that's happening and that's a bad guy, that bad guy's having a real bad day, and I'm in a good position. So let's go ahead and hit this third magazine. So I definitely pulled a couple of those. I tried a couple of quick, rapid shots on there. But you can see the hole that we've put in a very consistent area. This thing shoots nice, you guys. I am so, so happy that I picked this up. Again, the recoil is very, very manageable. It's not much at all. I don't know how it looks on camera, but the actual felt recoil is really nice. It shoots nice. That extended beaver tail strap that I have on there, that actually feels really good on my hand, and I'm totally happy with that. Like those shots that are a little bit low right, again, that's all me, that's not the gun. I'm just pulling those shots. I'm gonna go ahead and reload and let's try some more. All right guys, so these last 3 magazines, we're gonna go ahead and put those on there. I'm just gonna probably do some double taps and maybe a little bit of rapid fire. If you hear some noise in the background, there are some other people here in the range. Don't let that distract you. And let's finish these off. So that's not totally great, you guys. You can see that I pulled, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 misses up there. I'm also shooting at the head, but let's just go ahead and rapid this last one into the body and see what happens. So all in all, I'm in love with this, you guys. This runs great. It ran completely flawless through 6 magazines. The next time that you guys see this on the channel, it will have the Apex tactical trigger. It'll have the excess sight, suppressor height, big dot sights on it, and it will have a Hollow Sun RMR on it. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate all of you. My name is Joe with Shoot Ride Live. I'm out.